Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trying to Divine Tarot. I'm trying. I'm here to do your love reading. How you all doing? I miss you guys. Let's get right into your reading. I've been meditating on your energy and collective. I just feel like I don't think it's coming from my collective. I feel like it's coming from the person you have your eye on, collective. Okay, there is an energy here that is eating, breathing, and sleeping my collective's energy. Okay, it's like they don't know why they can't get you off their mind, even when they try to distract themselves. Okay, it's almost like your spiritual team is not letting them off the hook or something, or you have this person on the ropes, you have this person on the hook. Okay, um, but they're not doing much, they're not taking much action, but they are totally enveloped in their thoughts of you. It's like you're always in the back of their mind, regardless of whatever they're doing at the time. Their reasoning has to do with you. Okay. um, you have somebody really, really deep in their feels. Okay. And they can't get you off of their mind. It might be a little it may be making your person a little stir crazy. Okay. I don't know. I just have this overwhelming feeling that your person is ready to make a move because they're tired of thinking about it so much. But you're very, uh, you know, front and center on their mind. Okay. All right. Let's see. Overall energies for my collective and their person. I can't make it up. And I don't make it up. Here it is, the sunshine, clarity, things coming out in the open. Somebody's opening up. The divine masculine could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be, but somebody is ready to break the silence. Somebody is ready to get something out in the open. This is the start to something very, very beautiful. Okay. Somebody's seeing growth and expansion with you. Somebody knows that it's the time. Somebody's going through their awakening, or that's just why they can't get you off of their mind. Okay, like I said, they're having the revelation, their light bulb moment. Definitely a divine masculine is opening up here. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're getting their wake up call. You know what? They're getting their wake up call. Okay, like I said, this person, since you've had an interaction with them, I'm not sure, but they can't get you off their mind. They're just being pulled in that direction. Like I said, they're experiencing their wake up moment to what this is. They're they're waking up to what soulmate energy is, what twin flame energy is. Baby collective, you're down, all about this, but it's taking a little bit for your person to get on board. Okay. But they're feeling it, they're having their realization. Okay, your person has fallen in love. Okay, all right, what else for my collective and their person, their collective and their relationship? What's going on? Another one. What is this? I can't. They want to. This is unity. They are thinking that way. They are thinking of the future. They want to be in alignment with the person that they love. Marriage is on this person's mind, engagement, the whole shebang. Okay? They're thinking about it. They want to slip something on someone's finger. They hold somebody in very high regard, that they're about to make a really big move. Okay? Oh my gosh. Unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. They're very attracted to your energy. Like I said, there's this energetic pull, like this magnetism, and it's not letting up. And it might be driving your person a little crazy, but it's supposed to. So they make a move. Your person is going to be reaching out. Your person is going to be making a move very, very, very soon. Okay. And I feel when they arrive, it does have some sort of apology quality to it. Okay. Okay. Like They're having their realization, they're having their awakening, but they're very slow to do anything about it. Okay. But if you're wondering what they're fantasizing about, what they're thinking about unity, baby. They're thinking about coming into alignment. They're thinking about making you their husband or their wifey. Okay. That's what they're thinking about. And it's nerve wracking, it's intimidating, but it's also so beautiful. Okay. This person loves you more than you can imagine. I feel like they've been hiding it well. And I feel like that's another thing that they're going to apologize for. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. What else can I tell my collective? There's a masculine opening up. There's a masculine that wants that kind of life now. Okay. Maybe they were playing the field. Maybe they wanted to be, you know, still in their bachelorette mode, until they came across the love of their life, collective, until they came across the love of their life. And now it's all they think about, having this future with you and verbalizing it and expressing it. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Why is the sunshine here? Why is unity here for my collective? Oh, they're going through awakening their tower moment. I told you. Whatever's standing in the way, what's shattering this illusion of, you know, somebody fell in love and they fell hard. Maybe this is somebody that was just planning on being married to their career or married to their bachelor or bachelorette lifestyle. Okay. False. No. The love of your life is standing behind this tower, and it had to come down so they could see it. Okay. And now they're seeing everything so clearly. It's putting everything in perspective. It's putting the way that they see their future in perspective and who they want to spend it with. Okay. So this person is having their awakening. I told you, this is what it looks like. The tower and the sun. Okay. All right. Okay. Another one. And there's no hiding it. Okay. Look at this dude's naked. Okay. there's nothing to hide anymore. They can't hide it. And it's making your person feel very vulnerable. Okay. When they're like this dominant presence, it's making them feel a little off, but that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay. Another one for my collective in love. Oh, here he is. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, with the devil, of course. Oh my God. All right. So there's 4 cards that came out. You won't believe. Okay. All right. So Daddy Shock is present. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aries, but this is a very dominant masculine male. It doesn't have to be. It could be a very dominant Capricorn. Okay. Or this situation might be triggering a little possessiveness, a little obsessiveness from this person. Okay. Like I said, now this person is obsessed with you, collective. Okay. And there is something that transpired in the past. Okay. Now, this could be red thread energy, somebody that you loved lifetimes ago. Like I said, your person is slowly but surely getting on board. Okay. Bridging that gap. There's just like this undeniable attraction, this undeniable love that they can't explain. So they're bridging the gap. They're like, I must have loved this person lifetimes ago. I just don't know why I love this person so much. Why I keep thinking about them. Why I can't get them off their mind. Why I need to bridge this gap that will lead me to them. Somebody is on board with that sort of energy. We have the 6 of Cups. That's red thread energy. Or there is some sort of history. If you don't believe in the whole red thread thing, there's some sort of history. Of this person. Okay. And they could have crossed you in the past, or you could have crossed them in the past, and that there was fun, fond, delightful memories there, but there was a disconnection, and maybe that disconnection needed to be there so you both can transform into the individuals that you are now to make this work. There was a disconnection that broke somebody's heart. We have the 3 of Swords here. Okay. I feel like maybe you pulled back your energy. Okay. For whatever reason, like I said, that there's some sort of apology energy here too. You could have caught this person in rare form, okay? Maybe acting out in some sort of devilish behavior, okay? And you could have put up a boundary or something, okay? Okay. Also, like I have to say, it breaks your person's heart not to be with you, not to be with you the way that they want to be with you. This situation is just building and building and building. And your person is becoming more obsessed and obsessed with it the more the days roll on with it. Okay. This is why your person is experiencing this tower because it's really distracting them. Because a move needs to be made. And I feel the move needs to be made on their part. Somebody's worried that they let too much time pass. All they know is that they can't go on like this anymore. Okay. They can't go on like this anymore. It's like distracting them, it's consuming them, it's breaking their heart. This is why your person is having their clarity, their moment of clarity, and is about to make a really big move. And if that is asking for your hand, or it depends on where you are in this relationship, whether it's taking the first step or it's advancing in your relationship, this person is planning to make a really big move regardless. Okay. All right. I got it out. What does the Kipper have to say? I feel like this devilish behavior did some sort of damage to the relationship and they're aware of it. Okay. Okay. Maybe this masculine was like in their ego or something. I feel like there was something that happened that was a little sketchy that happened in the past, whether it was way in the past or the recent past. Okay. That caused some sort of tower in this relationship. Okay. All right. What does the Kipper have to say? Because now all that they think about is realigning and getting married. I can't. I mean, unity is here. All right. And this is why it sounds a little funny because it's the masculine that really wants it now. It's the masculine energy that would be the happiest man alive to have you, collective. Okay. And it breaks their heart right now, knowing that they did something that caused a breakup or that left time in between. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have family room that wants to come out. Yeah. They need to have you one on one. They have something to say to you. They need to get something off their chest. Okay. And it needs an atmosphere, it needs an ambiance, it needs to be um, a quiet romantic setting where it's just you and them. And then they are going to spill the fucking tea like it's never been spilled. Okay. There's the love seat, there's the fire, passion, and desire, and here's the tea. Okay. All right. They have to have this meaningful conversation with you. Okay. They they have to have this conversation before you chuck them into the vase with the white roses, the platonic love, the kiss of death. Okay? They don't get their shit together. That's where they're going. Here it is. You got it on the table. What are they going to say? That's going to turn that rose red. Okay? Because you might just be putting them in the pot with the red roses here. Okay? All right. Okay. They want to discuss the commitment. They want to discuss moving forward in the relationship. And I'm telling you, they have marriage on their mind. It's two and the one, that's a three. Three is the marriage card in the Kipper deck. Okay. So they'll be reaching out. They'll be reaching out very, very soon. Okay. That might be your tower. Okay, collective. All right, let's see what else. Or you met this person through a friend of a friend, a friend of a family member in your circle somehow. Yeah, judgment. Hey, time to make their decision. Or maybe somebody was finalizing something that was in the judicial system. Okay, maybe they were separating or involved in the courts. Regardless of whatever it is, they're ready to make their decision. Okay. Oh, yeah. Judgment day. Let's see what else. Oh, they're worried. I told you they're worried. Here it is. Look at that sunshine. Look at the sun. I told you they're having their awakening. Your person is stubborn and in their own way. Their spiritual team, okay, 33 is a Christ conscious energy, like a master number, and it's coming in through the window, trying to show your person, turn around. There's something that you're not seeing, something you need to be aware of. You know, I'm trying to align you with the love of your life, but you keep turning your back. You keep not trusting the situation. You keep doing the opposite of what we're trying to tell you to, you know. So yeah, this person, your person is in a little bit of regret. um they're overthinking the situation. So that overthinking situation, they're in a bond right now with that. So right now they're fighting themselves. Okay, they know what to do, they know what they should be doing, but they think that they have a better way. Okay. Okay, true blue control freak attitude. Okay. God doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay. God said, look, listen up. You want to get over this broken heart. You want to get into alignment with your person. I'm trying to show you the way. You're choosing to make it hard, right? They're choosing, your person was choosing the hard way. Okay. All right. Another one for. Okay. If this is a new person to you, they were trying to find the goods on you without speaking directly to themselves. They're trying to piece together little fragments of situation. Maybe you have social platforms or whatever, looking you up that way. Or okay, what was I? Okay, yeah. Sorry, it just slipped my mind. But yeah, I just feel like your person is keeping tabs on you. Like I said, if this is like a newer person that wants to approach you, they're like piecing your story together with little things that they find on social media or that they're asking around about you. Okay. Instead of being in this emperor energy and just directly asking you themselves, or, I feel like they got misinformation because this is the way that they were trying to get to know you. And I don't know if it was their findings or a third party, but somebody was saying possibly that you were already taken, that you were already married, and all this other stuff, which happened to be not true. But they think that they know it all. I feel like they broke their own heart on misinformation. Okay. All right. Let's see. So now they have to go back to the drawing board, you know? Okay. Yeah. They want you to overlook that. They want to put that energy to an end. We have the 10 here. All right. This is the locomotion. This is the train to destiny. Somebody's taking action. Somebody's moving forward. Okay. There was some sort of stumble here, some sort of, okay, because it wasn't handled the right way. It was handled in a very possessy, obsessy, suppressy way. Okay. And it didn't work out. Okay. Bad call here. Bad call. Okay. So now somebody wants to move forward in the right direction. They want to move into 2026 with you, collective, side by side. Sorry, side by side. Okay. All right. So they want to put an end to anything that's standing in the way, whatever the blockages were. They're coming in with their apology. They want to manifest this new beginning with you. This is the only way that they're seeing it. They're seeing you as their soulmate and they're ready to act on it. And like I said, they're really determined to put an end to anything that stands in the way. whether it was their fear, their indecision, third party. They're like, let's start this off on the right track. Let's start this off on the right foot. Okay. Because even though this train is only moving in one direction, they only see it moving towards you. Okay. And that's what they want. This is what they're trying to manifest, and bring a closure to anything that's not you, collective. This person has it bad for you. Okay. And it really, like, this distance or this time apart is really hurting them. Okay. So there's like this little surprise. You're going to be hearing from your person very, very soon. Okay. Yeah. Your person is making a move. It's like they're coming to the conclusion that that's the only way to win. That's the only way to win my collective's heart. Okay. You have a very unshakable energy, collective, a little shaken. Okay. And that's not really an energy that they're used to. And that's why it's taking them a little time to adjust. Okay. All right. So you powerful collective. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. One more of these for my collective. And I just got off of this card. They're looking into contracts. They're looking into contracts. They're looking into marriage licensing. This person is serious. They want you to take them serious. Or they want you to take them serious. You know, they're on board. Okay. And maybe you've been patiently waiting or something. All right. But this is my third party card. I know it says mature woman, but I use this card as like something that gets in the way, something that's a third party. Okay. Something from the past again. Okay. It's almost like they're wiser now. They're like, they know better now. There has been some sort of progression here. Like somebody needs to handle things like an adult, or somebody's all grown up now, or something like that. I do feel like it was like a past event that got in the way. What is this past event that got in the way of this relationship? Okay, I can't. Here it is. This is the title. This person cannot get you off of their mind, collective. Look at this. Thoughts. I can't make it up. I don't make it up. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking. Oh, they do. They feel like you're their soulmate, their red thread energy. They've known you from someplace before. They can't unshake this energy. They can't stop thinking about you. Even when they're trying to distract themselves with something else, their thoughts always sway back to you because it's meant to. Okay. 1 and the 6, that's 7. 7 is a red thread energy. 7 is the number of heaven. So yeah, they're looking at you. They're thinking about you as if you're their soulmate. Okay. And they can't stop thinking about this past event that could have gotten in the way, or their behavior or something. But at this point in time, no matter where they are in the world, whatever the circumstance is, that song, "You're Just Too Good to Be True," I can't take my eyes off of you. Oh my God, here it is. Look at them. Thoughts. Oh my God. Okay. Also, they could have had some sort of, what do you call those? Prophetic dreams. And it's, they could have dreamt about you, collective, in a whole different scenario, a whole different scene, a whole different era. Okay. And they're a little startled by it. They're a little taken back. Like I said, you're on board, collective. You're here with tarot. All right. We know that there's a little something extra in the atmosphere. Okay. And then I say, your person is getting on board with it, because I feel like they've had some sort of spiritual, supernatural experience, and it has to do with you. And I feel like it's something that has to do with a dream. Okay. All right. All right. One more of these. Or actually, let's get into the romance angels. What do the romance angels have to say for my collective? I can't make it up. I don't make it up. True love. There's the red thread. There's the masculine being pushed out of their comfort zone by their angelic team, like I said, and they had their back towards their angelic team. They go. That's the one. Yes, you're making the right moves. Keep going. I'm right here. You got it. All right, you got your red thread. Look at true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is what they're awakening to. This is why everything is so intense right now. This is why it's a big deal. A lot of feelings are involved right now. Somebody wants to make the best decision. They don't want to go and get. If you weren't on board, which I feel like you are, collective, it would devastate them. Okay, it would hurt them. They're already hurt not being with you. But to have that as like the final word would really, there would have to be a recovery process from that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Does this person feel about my collective? All right. Yeah. They were hiding something. Look at their spiritual team saying, take the mask off, get out of your comfort zone, express your feelings, tell your person how you feel. You love this person, but you're playing it too safe, which probably in turn made you mask up too, collective. Okay. Now you both are mirroring each other. And now it's this big fucking masquerade. Okay. It says deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. It was them. Okay. All right. Another one for my collective in love. I can't. Calling in your soulmates. Look at things coming into alignment. Hoping and wishing and praying for each other. Calling out your soulmates. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. So you both are being pulled towards each other because this is what's coming into alignment. I feel the feminine is already there. The masculine needed a little bit more time to wake up to it. And boy, are they waking up, okay? They're waking up in very lovey-dovey energy, dreaming about my collective. Can't get my collective off their mind, whatever they do. This person is in love. If you're wondering if your person is in love, collective, they're in love. They're in La La Land love, okay? But they're trying to put on a real brave face about it, okay? Okay? And their spiritual team is gonna untie that mask very, very soon here, okay? Just let it fall. And you're gonna see those puppy dog eyes behind that mask, all lovey-dovey. Okay. All right, this is another one. Okay, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Here they come. Here they come to explore the love of their life. All right. This is a masculine coming out of the woodwork and loving on their feminine. Okay. Also, this I want you back energy, something like that. All right. What is the love exchange? Just a couple drama to keep my collective safe. Is there anything my collective needs to know about quickly? Ooh, getting a room. Okay, getting a room. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, business pleasure. Okay, they could be reaching out. They could be planning a visit, a romantic little getaway, something like that. Okay. Or make room, collective. Somebody's coming over. All right. Ooh, we have envy. Okay. All right. So when this is all out in the open, it's going to catch some evil eye big time. I mean, look at this beautiful energy. This is the end result. All right. This is the overarching overarching energy. Okay. The sun and unity. Yeah. This is a divine connection. And it's going to catch some eyes. Okay. The evil eye mostly. Right. Okay. This one says declutter. Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. You two could be moving in together. You two, what did I say? Getting a room. I just said make some space, didn't I? Yeah. I feel like you both are going to be talking about moving in together, or if this is something that's established, there's going to be an exchanging of keys. Okay. There's going to be an exchanging of keys. So I feel like there is a change in location for both of you or either one of you. Okay, one more. Promiscuous. Okay. Ooh. All right. They doing the fantasizing. They fantasizing about you, collective. Okay. Promiscuous. Says sleeps around, a hot free for all, sleeps with yo man. Okay. Also, that could be a rumor mill. Or I said something about a third party. Definitely, um, that could have been something that was trying to get to your person to persuade them from coming into alignment with you. This could be like a jealous ex or somebody that wanted, we have the emperor energy here. So they usually always have groupies or a following of some sort. Okay. Okay. And maybe this was one of their little, how do I want to say concubine? Maybe this is one of their little concubines. All right. Trying to spread misinformation or, um, like I said, to create some sort of separation, roadblock, delay. It was all being done out of envy. Okay. Or, yeah, they're thinking about they're thinking about the collective in very passionate ways here. Okay. This one says fear, expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time, and negative thoughts. Okay. So they'd rather be sitting here in their fantasy than taking action because reality is too scary. But they know that's not doing anything. And also, it's leaving the door open for other opportunities, which they're really not going to like as well. Okay, maybe that happened. That's why it might be bringing out the devil in somebody. All right, let's see one more for my collective in love. Okay, realignment. I already said it. Oh, I already said it. What is this? Oh my God, they're really stressed out. Okay. Or you're stressed out. You both are stressing each other out about this shit. Okay. It says cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. What did I say? They're getting rid of whatever's standing in the way between you and them. All right. So this is what's going on. Little stressful moments. They're coming in with their apology, apologizing for whatever was getting in the way, causing the delay, and all that nonsense. All right. It says sorry. Forgiveness through mutual understandings. Why? Because they want to come into alignment with you. It says realignment. Shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. Now they want that life. They want to be the daddy. They want you to be the mommy. And they're thinking about the future with their little baby here. Okay. So very Four of Wands energy, but also what does the Four of Wands represent in very basic terms? A home, a structure, a move, moving in together, the set of keys. Okay, let's get into the love exchange. What's the love exchange for my collective? Wow, this is a very long reading for you guys today. I want to reach out to you. I can't make it up. I don't make it up. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. They had their realization. You are their perfect match, collective. Okay. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you, Mike Dropper. What have you been saying this whole time? They can't. What's the song, collective? You're just too good to be true. They can't take their eyes off of you. And not only that, but they see you there for life. I'm going to leave it here. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.